We're hours away from the Federal Reserve's final rate decision for 2024. That's due at 2 p.m. Eastern Time today. We'll also get an updated dot plot to provide further clarity on how Fed officials are thinking of their policy path into next year. Here with what to expect, we've got Yahoo Finance Fed correspondent Jennifer Schonberger. Hey, Jennifer.
Hey, Rag, good morning. Indeed, let's do it. The Federal Reserve widely expected to cut its key interest rate by a quarter percentage point this afternoon before tapping the brakes and likely signaling a more cautious approach to cutting interest rates next year. A 25 basis point rate cut on the Fed's benchmark interest rate would bring it down to a range of 4.25% to 4.5%. The rate cut comes in the wake of strong economic data, stickier inflation, and a job market that's proven stronger than thought, though still showing signs of cooling. At the same time, President-elect Donald Trump's forthcoming policies, from tariffs to tax cuts, hold economic implications for Fed policymakers to navigate in the new year. That backdrop has prompted some to question why the Fed would even cut rates today. The economic picture is expected to tee off a more cautious Fed with guidance for a slower pace of rate cuts and the prospect of fewer rate cuts forecast for next year than previously thought in September. Fed Chair Jay Powell has already opened the door for the Fed to adopt a slower pace if needed, saying in early December that, quote, "We can afford to be a little more cautious because the economy is stronger than expected earlier in the fall." The current median projection is for 4 rate cuts next year, but some economists see that being scaled back. Goldman Sachs, Deutsche Bank, and JP Morgan all see 3 cuts next year, but Morgan Stanley and Wilmington Trust see the Fed retaining the estimate for 4 cuts next year. That decision coming down at 2 p.m. Eastern, followed by a press conference with Fed Chair Powell at 2:30.